Oh, he's so nice. I love him. He's my best friend right now. He is my bestest friend. I like it so much. He sits. He looks so dumb when he's sitting down. He's like he's pooping, but he's not actually pooping. Okay, yeah, I know you're not pooping. Relax. I won't tell anyone that you didn't poop. No one's gonna know. Hello everybody and welcome to Mini Games. My name is Twister and today we're going to be playing Prehistoric Kingdom. So Prehistoric Kingdom is a dinosaur park building games, and we all know the dinosaur games are the best games. This is one of the best games. Let's go into it. This is just the early demo. It's available for download for free on Steam. You can check it out right now for yourself if you want. The link is as always in the description. Alright, here we are on Honey Isle. This is our map. This is where we're gonna be building our amazing dino park. By the way, this map is absolutely flippin' huge. And I do have to say, the game actually runs fantastically. I am running it at max settings right now, and I have 130 frames per second. And I'm also recording at the same time. Recording is usually fairly resource intensive, so this is actually a really good sign. Alright, so what are we gonna be doing? Well, I wanna make a nice little park. We have so much room to work with. I think we're gonna start building it over here on this little peninsula. Make this little vale be like the entrance to our park. So this is when we're gonna build our port. Again, this is just an early demo, so there's a lot of things missing. I can actually show what's in the game right now. So go over here, we have a lot of fences, wooden, stone, and metal fences. There's no glass. There's no miscellaneous stuff. We have the nursery where we can breed new dinosaurs. We have feeding, so we can actually feed our dinos. We have herbs, and we have for herbivores, we have for carnivores, and we have water and shelters. We only have 3 shelters right now, but that's more than enough for the time being. If you look over here, we have utility, which is of course electricity and water, and we'll have transportation, which actually allows us to get into a truck and ride around on the park on our own, which is quite cool. Over here on the path side, we have some dirt, we have some stone, we have some wood, no natural stuff, no asphalt as of yet, and we have some scenery, we have some lamps, some trash bins. Are these actually bins or... Oh, those are lamps. I thought these were bins. Okay, these are small lamps. We have large lamps. We have a lot of rocks. I have no guest objects. What I really like about the rocks is that you may think, okay, there's only 4 rocks. That kind of sucks, right? Well, actually it doesn't, because if you take this rock and place it over here, you can actually move it around, which is fairly cool. But if you click over here, you can actually rotate the rock any way you want, which is also like not very interesting because it's just a round rock. But you go over here, you can actually scale it whichever way you want. So you actually make your own custom rock, your own custom Dwayne Rock Johnson. Let's just make this a bit bigger. Let's actually rotate it over the side. So if I make like a rock that just sticks out of the thing like this, I made this thing. See, we started with this bad boy, which is now a lot bigger, but we actually completely changed the shape of this rock, which is actually quite nice. Look, these two are like the exact same thing. How crazy is that? These are all the same rocks. These are all the same rocks. They look very different, which is quite cool. I think we actually started with this one, right? Yeah, we started with this one. So it's actually, this is not the one I used. Yeah, I started with this one. They're fairly different. I like that. It's easy to change rocks, make them look cool. Of course, I would love to have more pre-made rocks, because sometimes you don't want to modify every single rock, make every single rock different, but it's a really cool thing. If you have a knack for building stuff and designing, this is gonna be the game for you, because it allows for a lot of freedom. Look, these are basically all the same rocks. It's so awesome. All right, what else? We have some trees. We don't have trees? I thought we had trees. I guess we don't have trees. Huh, all right, my mistake. Decorations. Yeah, I don't see any trees. I was like 90% sure we had trees, but I guess we do not. All right, that's kind of unfortunate. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's actually start building some stuff. So this is gonna be the entrance. We're gonna have a nice little pier over here. Let's actually build that. I don't know if we can build on the water. Just let's give that a go. Let's use a nice little wooden path on the pier. It's gonna look fairly nice. But if you guys think this game is cool, you should check it out for yourself. And if you like the video, you should leave a like. Helps out a lot. Right, you can actually go all the way underground, it seems. All right, I don't really want that. So let's go just bulldoze this. I'm actually gonna also pause the game because I want to stay daytime forever. There is a day-night cycle. I prefer daytime. There we go. Demolish. You can also use a brush to demolish. So if I want to go over here to look at my rocks, instead of selecting them one by one, I can just use the brush. Yeah. Demolish. Bye-bye. Rocks are gone. Dwayne is gone. Poor Dwayne. Alright, let's actually build a nice little path around here. So when I use wood, just a little wooden path over here, it actually aligns quite nicely. It actually turns and shifts a bit. I would prefer it to stay straight. There's no path width right now. If you've played Planet Coaster, this is kind of the same thing. So over here we have like we're using 8-way paths right now, but there is also a freeform path. Well, not right now, but there will be a freeform path. Just like shape around however you want. You can also make them curved. There's a lot of little details gonna be over here. I like it a lot. And actually, I wanna like, I cannot like adjust the paths, right? So I can only build single paths right now. Just kind of unfortunate because I really want to make it wider. I guess I'm gonna have to just fill it in over here. I don't want to make it this wide. God, what have I done? What have I done? I want to make it like 3 blocks wide, right? Just do like this and like this. Go to our demolish menu and just demolish these guys. There we go. All right, that seems okay. It's not the best path I've ever made, but it's one of the better ones. And that means a lot. All right, I want to actually just move over here. I'm not gonna build like just paths. I'm gonna build other stuff as well. But I think getting a nice little path over here is a good way to get started. Oh, I messed it up already. What have I done? No, okay, you know what? Cause there's like no detailed path option. I'm gonna just make a little outline for our path. I'm gonna build it all the way. It's a little bit in the water, but that's okay. It's like the place where you go. This is like the main entrance part bit. Over here. Like that. I'm also gonna have like another place to go over here. So if you wanna go to the other parts of the park to find like some attractions and whatnot, that's the way to go. All right, that's gonna be our pier thing. Again, not perfect by any means, but it does look nice. So then I wanna actually like let's try making these stone pads just to see what they're like. So this is like a lot of tiles, as well. I like this one a lot. This one is really cool. We have dirt pads as well. That might come in handy. It's just some kind of sand. This is just literally dirt. All right, I like that. Demolishing is so easy. This game. Yeah, okay, let's actually like over here. We are gonna switch to a different type of path. I'm gonna also make it wide. I'm gonna switch to like a stone pad. This one, so we're gonna actually go like 3 blocks over here, then one more over here like this. Interestingly enough, these don't merge properly. Then like this is gonna look okay, I feel. This, and then yeah, that actually, I like this shape a lot. I don't like the shape at the bottom, but we can fix that later. It's all right. I actually kind of want to make it like over here and have this be wood instead. Have this bit be wood if possible. So have this as wood. Also gonna need like another whole layer here. And I'm also gonna have to like delete this thing over here. So actually, let's give me selective brush. Selective brush. No, selective brush. Right, like this path. Delete this one entirely. Like that. Actually, just delete all of these because I'm a little bit confused with what I'm doing right now. I don't want to make mistakes. Then I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna actually make some dinosaurs because you know dinosaurs are awesome. You know they are. Who doesn't know that? Everyone knows that. Okie dokes. So this is actually another thing that we're missing. Let's just like to go all the way here. And do it like this and like this. Yeah, not perfect by any means. There you go. So that's kind of okay-ish. I can't actually make this align nicely. Okay, like one last deletion moment. Justice, I deleted too much. Okay, now don't delete that. Demolish this. All right, let's just leave it. Oh god, it bugged out again. This is just a pre-alpha demo. This is not a full game. It's not a full game either. Cannot demolish these. I don't know. They're bugged out. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Let's actually get some like nice little paths here. Again, it's gonna be so much easier once we have more path options. Right now, we are fairly limited in what we can do. Let's go like this, like this, like this. Thankfully, it's fairly easy to build paths. I'm gonna build a big straight path over here, and we're gonna actually add some dino structures. So we have this massive path that just goes over here forever. Like that. That's fairly reasonable. This is where you go into the heart of the isle. As you go like super far away, you probably want to have like a massive road. That seems to be the limit. Like this, and like this, and like this. Am I even building this? I am, but it's just like too far. Okay, I made like a slight mistake. It's okay. No biggie. No biggie. Like this. There we go. Alright, so we have a massive path goes all the way here. And we probably want to have some dino enclosures nearby. So let's actually go and do one of those. Let's go into this menu over here. And when I actually... Let's start with stone. Let's start with this thing, with stone with glass. It's gonna look fairly cool. So I want to make the entire habitat out of that. I don't want to put it right next to the road. I want to have a little bit further away from the main road. Like a big thing here, like here, like here. I want to make it mostly smooth angles. A little enclosure over here where the dinosaurs like hang around. There you go. It's a pretty big thing for them to live in. Hope they like it. If they don't like it, I'm gonna kill them all. Here we go. That's our dino enclosure. It's actually really big. And of course, we probably want to get some dinos, so we're gonna get to breeding them soon. Real soon. And let's go into paths. I actually want to use a dirt patch over here. So if you want to actually see the dinos, want to go close to them, we're gonna have just gotta walk over here. Yeah, I don't know why these roads aren't properly aligning. I think it's a bug because I did a test run of it and it actually properly changed these angles, like every single time. But there was a little bug fix patch, and I'm guessing that actually messed up the path because they're supposed to not be like these ugly angles. They're supposed to even out. It was working 10 minutes ago. Right now, it seems to not be a thing. Maybe it's just not working for the dirt path. I don't know. Am I going inside the thing now? I am, huh? Alright, don't want to do that. Is like an undo button? I don't think there's an undo button. That would be a really good thing to have, you know? An undo button. Yeah, I think the roads are kind of bugged because I can't actually lead the road right now. That's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna give it a quick restart just to see if it's gonna fix the bug. Okay, so I reloaded the game and it fixed the deleting the roads bug, but there's still ugly angles. For some reason, I don't know, it worked fine over here, right? Actually, no, it didn't. Huh. I thought it was working here. I don't know, maybe just like stopped working altogether everywhere, but it actually worked here, right? No, it actually didn't. This is misaligned. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like this was correct before, but now it's not. It doesn't matter, it's irrelevant. Alright, let's actually get some dinos over here. So this is our enclosure for some kind of dino. I haven't decided which one we're gonna use yet. We're gonna do some terraforming over here. It's actually... There's like no painting tools. Oh, here are the trees. I see. All right, let's. Yeah, we could like get a hill here. Let's get a hill. Let's get a nice little hill, like over here, and let's go all the way to the top. Over here. Can I just use one brush? Hold on. What's going on? Yes, I know this. Yes. Can you give me the brush, please? In your terrain. Yes, I'm trying to. Alright, I guess this stopped working as well. Again, this is just a little alpha early free demo you can get on Steam. I don't know why this isn't working right now. It's kind of frustrating me, but it's no big deal. Alright, maybe just doing something wrong. I'm probably doing something wrong, to be honest. Let's get a habitation. Actually get it over here. Want to rotate it a little bit. Let's have a habitation like over here. Let's actually make it... No, let's not make it too close. Just over here. It's gonna get built. Oh, it's paused. Was that causing the problems? Oh, that was causing the problems. I'm just dumb. The roads don't fix themselves while you're paused for some reason. Yeah, it's working. Okay, it's actually... Oh, it takes time. All right, I see. They're actually like getting fixed right now. Okay, so that's actually something I wasn't expecting. So yeah, this is what the roads, they just fix themselves when time is going. All right, good to know. Okay, so now we need power for the habitation, of course. Let's go over here to this island in the middle of nowhere. We just need to plop down a few... Let me find these bad boys. Where is that? Utility, yes. A few of these bad boys. Again, not perfect placement. They'll probably hit each other, but I don't really care. There we go. Probably too many of them. Let's get another one, a little water pump over here, just so we have some water. Let's have some like water plants over here. I think like we don't need more than one right now, but I like having multiples, you know? I like planning ahead, even though the plan doesn't actually really do anything. Alright, so I actually just wanna finish the... Since I'm already here, I just wanna finish the wood stuff over here. And let me get some stone. No, I just want to cover this with stone. Can you cover this with stone, please? It takes a while. It's not actually instant. It actually just checks the entire map for the thing. But it actually looks kind of cool. Looks like some kind of jaw. Demolish this bad boy. So this should even out, right? After a little bit. It looks kind of like a jaw. You can also add some nice little... If we go to fences, we have wooden fences that we can actually use as like a little entrance to our land of glory. That, like, where did we go? We went like this. There you go. We have some fences over here. Like that. Not the best looking thing ever. But this is our entrance for now. So actually, like this. This is gonna be our entrance. This is where like people. These are the gathering spots. So you go into the park, you gather with your family over here. Actually gonna have a big rock as a sign. And we should also probably get a light, or a few. A few lights might be good for the nighttime. Again, we can place them wherever. I'm gonna just place them in the corners here. Place the big lights. I like the big lights. They're fairly cool. Sure they're in the right spot. Like this. All right, so we have a bunch of lights. That's gonna be okay. It's gonna be nighttime at one point, so it's gonna get a bit dark. I'm looking forward to that. Also, the grass goes over the path when I zoom too far. And again, early build. It's just fine. So we have the nursery now. It should have power. We can actually make dinosaurs now. We have a lot of dinosaurs to make. Okay, what comes from this month? 500 liters. Okay, we can just sell this, right? We can rename this. The name is Dino Maker 3000. All right, so. How do you choose a dinosaur? Well, first, if you're a huge dinosaur fan, this game is gonna be right up your alley. We can select I don't know what these actually mean, but you can like the main clade. We have the Archosauria, and just the Archosauria. We select a subclade, so these are basically like so. The only Marginocephalia is the Triceratops right now. If we go over here to these guys, we have a few more. We have the Gallimimus, we have the T-Rex, and we have the Velociraptor. You can actually see the person in the background, that's them to the scale, so T-Rex is pretty big. These guys are like relatively big. While the Velociraptor is fairly teensy-tiny. So it is also fairly massive. So if you go to, for example, the T-Rex, because you know you want to get a T-Rex, you know? Yeah, you definitely do. So we can actually choose if they want to be feathered or scaled, so we can create our own dinos. You can select their sex if you want to change their color a little bit, and we can also choose skin. If they're scaled, they can only have a letter hide, that's okay, but if they're feathered, they have like multiple skins that we can use. So we can actually customize our dinos quite reasonably. We can also select their age, so if you want to make them like young T-Rexes, we can make them young and tiny. Oh, they grow up. Whoa, they actually don't just change in size, they actually change in shape and coloration and whatnot. They actually are a little tiny baby dinos here. It's not just a scaled down model, exact thing. I like scaly dinosaurs. I feel traditionally, if you want to display a dino, you probably want to display a scaly dino, although that may not be the consensus nowadays. Doesn't really matter. Let's actually get like a few T-Rexes. Let's get like one massive guy. Let's breed a massive male. That's what she said. Let's make a massive female as well. Let's make like a few more females. Let's make 3 females. Let's get a bunch of kids. Let's get a bunch of kids. It's gonna take a while for this to do. We're gonna get over here. Let's get a few kids. Let's get 2 lady kids. And let's get a single boy dino. They're gonna be the same. Gonna be feathered as well. Alright, so now we have a bunch of them. We're gonna actually go rename them right now. So this one's gonna be Twisted. That's me. The lady is gonna be Wicked, of course. Who else? Wicked is my only fair lady. We're gonna have. I asked in our Discord for a few names and actually use them over here. We have Doggo. We have Void. We're gonna have Snit, I can't pronounce Snit. Snitchy, I think I dubbed it right. I'm gonna have Ascalon, Claire, and Neptune. Awesome, awesome names. Alright, so we can actually select them all. Just close the nursery, because I want to actually do some things. Actually, let's go place them immediately. Select all, place select the dinos. There we go. So we can actually see which one we're replacing right now. But before we place them, I actually want to modify the train a bit. I can do it right now, right? It's gonna... There we go, size. No, the brushes... Oh, I have to select the... Yeah, I have to select the modification, of course. Of course I do. Let's just, like, make a little plateau. Okay, that's too intense for me, honestly. So just smooth this out. Okay, there we go. Let's get a size with lower intensity. Get this raising. A little bit more intensity and some rotation for the edges. Again, this is probably not the best thing I've ever done, but I have a plan, trust me. A plan. This is like a square mountain. It looks pretty bad right now. But we're gonna go over here. We're gonna switch to like the fuzzy brush. I'm gonna go into smoothing and I'm gonna just smooth it all out, baby. Smooth it all out. We're gonna have a smooth little hill for the dinos to live on. There we go. Nice. It's a big hump. And also let's have... This is kind of like a sunken volcano. Let's have a lower thing over here. Like lower this. Oh, we can actually go to water. Interesting. I didn't realize we could go all the way to water. Alright, so what I actually want to do now is want to go back to the smoothing tool. And just like smooth this out a bit. Just make this like super smooth. Go and just go for a little bit lower, a little bit less intensity. Give me a circular fuzzy brush. To go like this. Probably went a bit too overboard. Let's go for a smoothing tool again and just smooth all these bad boys out. Just like that. It's a nice little lake. I like it. It uses up a lot of space, but I don't mind. Because they deserve a lake. They did really deserve the lake. We have some sunken trees in here. We'll have the trees over here, right? We can go and select tree. Which trees do dinos like? I have no idea. But they're probably like ferns, right? These are ferns? Cycads. Probably like those. Cycads and have a random size value. I have to like zoom in a bit so I can see them. Intensity, let's like up the intensity for quite a bit. Yeah, there we go. A lot of too many plants. Place too many plants over here. It's a paintbrushing thing. What if you like disable the random size value? What happens then? Can I like up the intensity a bit even more? What if I like reduce the size dramatically? Just makes one, so it doesn't actually make a difference. Like this. There we go. Again, it disappeared. There we go. That's probably like so much overkill. Let's select this one and like select multiple plants over here in the corner just so we can see what we get. It's a nice little forest. Actually looks quite nice. Like a forest hill. With a lot of different things. A lot of different variables. There we go. We also want to probably get some in the back over here on the thing, around the fences. Just click a bunch, like have a massive forest. This is gonna be our massive forest. Over here, it's just a massive forest thing. Just a massive forest with everything. No one can enter here. Okay, so you didn't see anything over here. Alright, that's fine. So this looks like a fairly decent habitat. I like it. Alright, let's close the train brush tool. And since these are... Let's actually first place them over here. You've been waiting for this for a while. Select all of them. Places like the dinos. Let's go place them. We have the dude. We have me. We have Wicked. We are in love. A few more of these guys. Just place them all around. This guy's a little bit tinier. That's okay. Alright, so we have a bunch of dudes. I like it quite a bit. So we have a bunch of dinosaurs roaming around. We can see Snitchy. He's a large predator. She's a large predator. We can sell her if we want. Okay, drop. I don't want to do that. You can see the mood, hell, hunger, thirst, and energy. They need to be powered. You need electricity to power dinosaurs. Otherwise, you just die. So we have 8 dinos on here. That's pretty nice. But they will probably get hungry and we don't want them breaking out and eating all our visitors. That would be probably bad publicity. So, I'll go to feeding. And let's give them some meat. They can also drink the water, by the way. So we have water here. They can also swim. Oh my god, he's so cute swimming in here. Oh, I love it. They actually are swimming. They have swimming animations. They're not just walking. I love that so much. Let's get some meat over here. Some thick, twisted meat. Let's have like a meat thing. Let's have it like over here so we can watch them eat. Like have one right around here. Don't zoom in too close. I keep pressing R, which usually in games you just rotate stuff, but in this game it just zooms you so far in. So it's just like a reflex for me. Press R. Let's have some more things over here, so if you want actually a bit more privacy, you can eat in here. There you go. So these should like be okay. Just see. It doesn't look that good because I placed too many of them, but it's okay. Let's have like a few more in the forest. Near the forest. If you want to eat in the shade. There we go. Right now there's no one to refuel these. By refuel I mean refill them. They just exist. And make them happy. There we go. I don't know what happens if you put multiple dinos in the same enclosure. But we're gonna find out. Also, we probably need a door in case we need to go inside there. Let's go back into our walls menu and you can press place gate. You can automatically select the type of gate we need because if we have the gate type snap, if we don't still have this, it's gonna make the wooden default door. Let's actually place a door over here-ish, I'd say. And we have a metal door. Awesome, so now we actually we can go there. Let's go into our paths over here. Let's have a little dirt path. So if you want to actually like walk, go to here. Here, and you can also go like from here to here. Probably want to like get like one more. It's a little bit iffy, I think. I don't like this layout that it chose for me. It's okay though, I guess. What if you like add one more over here? And it makes it a little bit more bearable, I feel. Like this. There's like an ugly spike over here, which I want to delete. But it's no biggie. Also, I do realize there's places in this in the wrong location, which is my fault entirely. I'm so sorry. I'll have like another direct path over here, just because we can. And of course, we do need to have a nice little path from this bad boy. I can't actually place that right, because it's too close. Place a little bit here, which is okay. Like directly over here. So they can go directly into the nursery if they so choose. I like it. We have a lot of good things going on over here. I can actually just speed up the game because it's getting dark, as you can probably see from these skies. And I want it to be daytime as soon as possible. So I want to skip to the night if possible. I'm also gonna need some lights, but that's okay. All right. So what else can we do in this game? We can place a lot more dinosaurs. We can place a ton more habitats. And we will do that. We'll actually make like a little park. There's a lot of room here, so I probably built this a little bit too big because there's so much empty space right now, and there's not that many things that we can use to fill it because we can only make enclosures and put dinos there. But there's one awesome thing I want to show to you guys. So if you go, bear with me for a second, to transportation, you can have a vehicle depot. So this is where we have our staff vehicle. So we can actually put this bad boy over here. Again, I keep pressing R to rotate. That's what I'm used to. Let's place this over here. Not the best location, it's gonna take a bit to build. I guess a bit framey when we finish building. There we go. Alright, we went all the way here. Let's take a peek at this. So we can also customize these bad boys. You can also drive them, of course. How do we customize them again? You go over here. Yeah, there we go. Click on that. And actually repair them, restore position. You can choose the vehicle. There's only one type right now, so that's okay. But you can also change their colors. You can go to Army Green, for example, and you can remove the doors if you don't want doors. You can remove the roof if you don't want a roof. That's actually quite cool. Actually change them to all be a little bit different. Like that. So they're all a little bit different, which I like what a lot. Let's drive this bad boy. Let's go. I think we can just go through plants freely. Can I go into the building? Oh god, that sounds painful. Yeah, you can actually crash your car. Gotta be careful. It's a bit too good to control. I'm holding W right now. It takes like once you press S, it takes a long time to go back forward. Let's go inside here. We can go inside here. Yes, it will open the door for us. Actually, take a peek at other dinos. How are you doing, my friend? What's up? What's up, girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Don't want to hit you. Sorry. Don't get pissed. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. Don't you worry. We're doing fine. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to hit you in the butt. That was my mistake. Oh, not water. Oh boy, that was probably my plan. Okay, don't kill the dinosaur. That would be really bad for business. I will get fired on my first day. I don't want that. Also, I think we actually are now in daytime again. Oh, this is the water. Oh, this is the water thing. Oh god, no. Well, I mean, it's actually cool that we are actually underwater. We're not like just driving on the ground. We're actually underwater with this thing. So we kind of busted our car, which is probably not the best thing to do on your first day at work. So try not to do that in the future, Twisted. Thank you. But we can just repair this bad boy. And I think we can actually go drive it again, but I'm gonna just... Can we bring it back? Can we drive it again now that it's repaired? Why not give it a go? It should be over here, right? No, we cannot sit underwater. Alright, so underwater cars are not a thing that you can actually drive around. That's good to know, but we can just go over here. Sort of position. And it's back! Just like magic! I like it. Alrighty, so, yeah, that's basically it. They have needs. They sit around. Look at him, he's so cute sitting on here. Oh my god, look at this bad boy. Oh, he's so nice. I love him. He's my best friend right now. He is my bestest friend. I like it so much. He sits, he looks so dumb when he's sitting down. He's like he's pooping, but he's not actually pooping. Okay, yeah, I know you're not pooping. Relax. I won't tell anyone that you didn't poop. No one's gonna know. Who's that? That's me. That's my man. That's my man. Oh, one important thing I kind of forgot to do is like they kind of want us to go to bed at one point. So which one is best for them over here? Many animals, big or small. This one is for tiny animals. This is actually really tiny. This one is fairly big. This one is really big. All right, so I kind of want to give him this one, but I feel like it might be too small. Let's give him this one. It's not my favorite one, by any means, but I think it's okay. Don't press R to rotate, Twisted. It just zooms you so far in. Just nonsensical. Let's place their house. Let's have a beach house, right? Let's give them a house by the beach. They would like that. They like that. They like beaches. Dinosaurs like beaches, right? I'm gonna have a home by the beach. Can't wait for this to build, and now they'll be able to actually go to sleep and have fun and enjoy their life. It's gonna be awesome. I like it. There we go. It takes a while to build. This is like a really cool animation. I really like this. I like it. There we go. Look at this house. Whoa, we can live inside. You can go inside here. Nice. I like it a lot. This game is really fun. It's available for free on Steam right now. This is just the early alpha demo. There's going to be a Kickstarter relatively soon. And this game needs to get kickstarted, you know? Because it reminds me of... What's it called? Project Genesis for... I played it on the PS2. Like Jurassic Park Project Genesis, I love this game so much, and this has the potential to be so much better than that. And I just can't wait. I just can't wait. You should check this game out for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from Honey Bunny Games, and I will see you next time.